Porsche versus Volkswagen. Today we're going to be focusing on the cylinders and the pistons. I got these lined up here for you. This side is the Volkswagen 40 horse, and over here is the Porsche. This Porsche is a stock 1600. We are going to be bumping it up to a 1700cc. So this is your big bore kit on the Porsche. These are 85.93, so basically 86 millimeter. And the big bore kit on the 40 horse, this is a big bore kit, is 82.95, so basically 83 millimeter. So the Porsche is 3 more millimeter bigger, but it has a longer stroke than the VW. Now, here is the stock pistons that I took off each of these engines. And I believe the original Porsche was 83 millimeter. And the Volkswagen is a 77 millimeter. You will notice on the Porsche that the fins are farther apart and they're a little more boxy looking. It's a little more square than the Volkswagen. Now on the old, this is an original VW, they had this little recess. They went away from that. They don't do that anymore. See, on the big bore kit, it doesn't have it. So you don't even put a sealant or anything on it. It just seals itself with the head and you're good there. Now Porsche didn't do that at all from the beginning. It's the same as the newer VWs there. Another thing is the pistons on the Porsche big bore kit are domed. It's definitely got a decent sized dome on there, and it also has a recess for the valves. I don't have the original piston on me, but it is flat and it still has recesses for the valves. But because this is a big bore kit, it comes with a domed piston to give it some more compression. Both these big bore kits will bring the compression ratio close to 9 to 1. On the original Porsche, it was around 7.5 to 1, and on the Volkswagen was around 7 to 1. So that's kind of fascinating. But both these engines that I'm working on are going to be bumped up quite a bit, and looking forward to doing that. Also, with the pistons turned upside down, the Porsche has a much longer apron, or whatever you want to call it, and the Volkswagen doesn't have that as much. Wrist pin is bigger on the Porsche than it is on the Volkswagen. There are 3 compression rings on the Porsche. They're up top, and then it has an oil ring, which is actually closer to the bottom of the skirt, where Volkswagen, you can see the oil scraper ring right there, and it only has 2 compression rings. So I thought that was fascinating that Porsche decided to go with 3 rings over the standard 2 rings. That's the first time I've seen 3 rings on a piston, but it's fascinating. So that is it for the pistons that I know of. So be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. I'm going to be putting this engine together here soon, so don't miss out on that. Thanks for watching.